This video is a continuation from the no sew shirt I made the other day. I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm making a dress out of it. First off, I'm making an overlock stitch around the whole circumference of the fabric. And I find that when you set your tension dials to 6, 7, and between little near 9, that gets the almost the best tension, but the upper loop is kind of loose, so I'll be playing with that one. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at these settings because I'm only doing a 3-thread overlock stitch, and that dial is set just above 1.0. So as I was altering the shirt to make it into a dress, I noticed that the two back sides are uneven. So what I'm going to do is cut this off, and the length is longer on one side. I'm just going to cut that off. I'm using yellow bias tape to go around the edges. This is a single strip bias tape, and I'm using 2.5 straight stitch. Now this is the back of the dress. I'm placing snaps on the back for easy closure, and I'm using a straight pin to mark exactly where the inside snap matches with the outside snap. I found this to be the most accurate method that I've used, and once you put the straight pin through both sides of fabric, you can see the little hole, and just mark that with your instrument. And this is the final snap. The final. We are on the home stretch to finishing the unicorn dress. Now all we need are straps for the shoulders. I'm going to make the straps 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch wide, So I'll cut it 1.5. I'll mark it at 1.5 inches to allow for seam allowance. And I need 2 straps for each side. I'll think I'll cut them this long, and then I will shorten them if I need to. And I noticed the fabric is not quite evenly cut, so I'm allowing for 1 inch, probably 3/4 of an inch. Let's see. Probably 3/4 of an inch more for seam allowance. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Because you can always subtract when you have too much, but it's difficult to add and make the product look neat when you don't have enough. Now I'll cut it right there. Then I'll cut that in half for 4 straps. Keep it as flat as you can to prevent bunching up. This is one method I use to turn the fabric on the right side, because as I sew the straps, I sew them on the wrong side. So when I flip them over, you would not see either the ending of the seam allowance or thread.
My first instinct is to do what I know best. I'm going to make a big recurve buoy. It's going to be beefy enough to pierce. It's going to hold up its edge, hopefully. I got into blacksmithing because I saw some decorative stuff online, and I thought to myself, maybe I can make it. Stars aligned to put me in.
And they will be wrinkled once you turn them on the right side. So just take an iron and set it on the cotton setting and press away. And this is the finished product. I am stepping away from ironing. I'm getting away from in the garments because of itching fabric irritation. So I'm going in the garments because of itching and iron on labels for comfort. I'm using. See you next time. Iron on. This is the 2 main patterns I used. The front left, the front right, the back left, and the back right. And they will be on my website to download soon.